Our Father who art in Augusta, Nicholas be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on Greens as it is in Fairwood.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm saying a prayer to Jack Nicholas, the god of golf. Now please. Give us this day our share of birdies, and forgive us our gimmies, as we forgive those who gimme against us. Lead us not into the deep rough, and deliver us from sand traps. For we drive for power, and putt for glory, forever and ever. Amen. This is what life is all about, isn't it, fellas? We're with friends, and we're on a golf course. It just doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah. I think I'm hungover.
I hope we don't get rained on today.
Rain?
Yeah.
There isn't a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, there is, right over there.
Where?
Right there.
All right. There's one of those white fluffy ones, too. Maybe we better take shelter.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. What am I saying? All right, and there's nothing going to spoil today.
I think I might get sick.
As long as you don't do it during my backswing.
Why did we have to play at 7 o'clock in the morning?
This is a busy course. Huh? This is the only tee time I could get. There's already a couple groups out ahead of us.
Well, how long have you been a member out here, Cameron?
12 years.
Must cost a lot for a membership, huh?
$10,000. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you take their $10,000, they let you tee off later.
So they pay you that well to sell television ads, huh?
They do all right. I wonder where Donnie is. I hope he didn't get in an accident.
He didn't get in an accident. He probably just slept in.
It's 7 o'clock. Leaping end doesn't start until 8.
I bet he didn't get his wake-up call. I never trust those hotel wake-up calls. Whenever I stay in a hotel, I lie awake all night worrying about whether or not I can get my wake-up call.
Oh, and do you get it?
Every time, like clockwork.
It's a little chilly. I should have worn a sweater.
You've been living in Florida too long, Rick. Up here we call this balmy.
Hey guys, what's that? What's that loud banging sound? Do you hear that?
That's the leaves rustling.
Oh man.
Well, while we're waiting for Donnie, I'm gonna loosen up.
Hey, good idea. Who wants a beer?
I'll take it.
Why, you said you were hungover.
I am. That's why I need a beer. You know, a little hair of the month. So, you want one?
No thanks. Quite frankly, they frown on people bringing beer onto the course like that. If the course marshal comes by and sees it, I can lose my membership and I'd be out my $10,000.
Still cold.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you might want to take it a little easy, or take it easy on Donnie today, all right?
What do you mean?
Well, last night at the alumni dinner, you were picking on him pretty good.
I was?
You gave him a wedgie, Rick.
God, it's Donnie, for God's sake. We all used to give him wedges.
Well, yeah, but he's 60 years old now. I don't think it gives him the same thrill.
All right, I'll be nice to him.
A toast, gentlemen, fellas. Here's to the business grads of 1982.
To us.
To us.
Hard to believe it's been 40 years.
Yeah. But we've done all right for ourselves, haven't we?
I suppose.
Yes, I guess.
What do you mean? Ted's here owns his own company. Hey, you're the sales manager for the biggest TV station in the market. That's pretty damn good if you ask me, especially compared to some of those losers we saw there last night.
I don't know about that. Jim Farley's done all right.
He sells cars.
He's the CEO of Ford Motor Company.
Arose by any other name.
Hey, how did things go with you and Suzanne last night?
Very nicely, thank you.
That's it. Very nice.
It went well.
Come on. Any details? Man, you're single. He's divorced. No college sweethearts. I would have guessed you had a lot of catching up.
Oh, and catch up we did. In fact, the only thing we didn't catch up last night was our breath.
Ah! I knew it!
The poor people in the room next to us kept pounding on the wall, telling us to keep it down. As far as Suzanne was concerned, that wasn't going to happen.
Thank God I have friends like you that I can live my life vicariously through.
What's the matter, Cam? You and Lori having problems in that area?
Oh, no. No, things with Lori and I are fine. But, you know, you've been married to someone for 35 years. You know each other's moves. Well, they're good moves. They're quality moves. It's just same moves, you know. I do this, and she does that. And then I do this, and she does that. Sometimes I do this, and then she'll do that. She never does that. Anyway, what about you and Karen? You find that things go stale in the relationship after a while?
Karen and I haven't been married long enough for it to go stale.
What exactly is the freshest date for a marriage anyway?
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
So how old was Karen again?
Why?
I'm just curious. She's a lot younger than you, isn't she?
Well, not a lot younger.
So, what is she, 40?
36.
36?
Now, what's wrong with 36?
And you've been married how long?
3 years.
3 years. So when you got married, she was 33 and you were 57?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. So, on your wedding day, did she have to get a note from her mother to get out of class? So what happened to you?
Jill, I don't know. We grew apart, I guess. We developed different interests.
What, she didn't like 33-year-old women?
If I didn't know better, Rick, I'd say you were jealous.
Jealous? Listen, Ted, in the 25 years I've been in Florida, I've been out with plenty of younger women.
That's right. He lives right next to Disney World.
No, I'm serious. Well, when you've got a boat in Florida, it's like a magnet for young women. And don't forget, I sell boats, which makes me even more popular.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Hey, think about the guy who actually builds the boat. Think of the action he's getting.
What are you doing?
Putting on sunblock.
Sunblock? A minute ago you were worried about rain.
Better safe than sorry, huh? Hi, fellas. Hey, there he is. Sorry I'm late.
Have a little trouble getting started this morning, Donnie?
No. I was on the phone with my daughter.
Oh, Angie.
Yeah, then she put the grandkids on.
Boy, how many grandkids have you got?
5.
5.
Yes. There's Wyatt, Donald, Sarah, Lizzie, and Herbert.
Herbert? How old is Herbert?
3.
You've got a 3-year-old grandson named Herbert?
What's wrong with that?
He's 3 years old. I mean, Herbert, isn't that an old person's name?
Not necessarily.
Oh, sure it is. I mean, does a kid wear a fedora around the house?
What?
Oh, come on. I mean, you can have a big effect on a kid. You could shape his personality. A kid named Herbert, he's going to think he's old. He'll be taking foot baths when he's 10.
Hey, Herbert's a great kid. They're all great kids. I visited Donnie last year and Angie brought him over. I had a terrific time with those kids tonight.
Yeah, they still ask when Uncle Goofy's coming over.
Uncle Goofy?
Yeah, that's what they called you when you were there, right?
No.
Hey, okay, boys, let's play some golf. Looks like we're holding people up.
All right, let's do it.
You guys drinking beer?
Yeah.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
So what do you think, fellas? Should we put a little money on the game? A modest wager?
Oh, I don't know, Rick. I've never played golf before.
Never?
Never.
Why, it's okay. We'll play tees. Best ball.
What's that?
Well, you and your partner both hit off, and then you take the best shot of the two, and you hit your next ball from there.
Sounds good.
Right, Donnie, you'll be my partner.
Okay.
Why?
What?
Why will Donnie be your partner?
I played a lot of golf down south, Ted, so it's probably better if Donnie golfs with me.
Okay.
Hey, well, hold on a second. I play a fair amount of golf myself. What makes you think I can't win with Donnie?
Oh, here we go.
I didn't say you couldn't win.
Well, then maybe Donnie should play with me.
Okay.
We play all year round down there, Ted. 12 months. Now, do you really think you could compete with someone who plays that much?
I'll be your partner. So, how much money are we going to be putting on this?
What? A2, Cameron? You don't think you can win with me on your team?
No, I don't. What? I golf with you, Ted. You golf as well as I do, which isn't very good.
All right, that's it. Cameron and I are partners. Donnie, you're playing with Rick. And we are gonna win. Count on it.
So what'll it be, $1 a hole? Or nobody wins the hole and carries over to the next one?
Sure.
So what's the most we can lose?
18 bucks a team, $9 each.
I think I can afford that.
Oh, how about $5 a hole?
What?
$5 a hole.
That's a bit much, don't you think that?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Well, I think it sounds a little steep, and I don't see why Donnie and I should have to be dragged into this just because you and Rick want to ruin old rivalry.
Cam, look, listen, even if we lose every hole, it's only 45 bucks each. And trust me, we're not gonna lose anywhere near that many holes. So, what do you say, fellas?
Okay, $5 a hole.
Done?
Good, okay, who's up first?
I better let the rookie here go first. Donnie, go to it.
Okay, but don't forget, I've never played golf.
No problem. I'll give you whatever help I can.
All right.
Now, you want to stand a comfortable distance from the ball. Not so close that you're going to jam yourself up. Not so far away you're going to be reaching, okay?
All right. How's this?
That's good. All right. Now, feet apart. A little more. Little more. Little bit more.
All right, playing golf or being strip searched?
That's good. Trust me. Now, head down. You've got to keep your head down. Tuck your chin right into your chest there. Right. That's good. Now, put your back elbow up. Got it? Perfect. That's going to keep the ball straight. Now, put your front elbow up. That's going to give you your distance.
It'd be kind of hard to swing the club like this.
Oh, that's fine. Now, you want to make sure that your knees are bent and your ass is out. Bend your knees and stick your rear end out.
Like that?
Just like that.
Okay, now what?
Now, quack like a duck. What? I was just kidding around.
It's okay.
I'm just joking around.
I know.
See?
Can we play some golf, please?
All right. Hit the ball there, Donnie. Smack him out, buddy. Let's go. Yeah.
Well, that's not bad for your first time. You got a good distance, all right?
Where'd it go?
In the woods.
Way in the woods.
You think I can find it?
Forget about it. Lewis and Clark couldn't find that ball. All right, who's next?
I'll go.
That's next.
Here, go, Martin.
So what did I do wrong there?
Pretty much everything, Donnie. It was very ugly. Don't worry, you'll catch on.
Here we go. Come on now. Focus now. Find your spot out there. Find your spot. Concentrate out there. A lot of green, a lot of fairway. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. All right, now. Be the ball. Be the ball, man. Come on now. Here we go. Come on, you the man. You the man. You the man.
Mine?
Jeez.
Yeah, baby. Nice shot.
Good shot, Dick.
Nice shot.
All right, Cameron, you're next.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
Now we'll save the best for last.
Oh, please.
No, no.
So did you have a good time last night, Donnie?
Yeah, it was fun. You know, you always hear about these class reunions being so boring, but it was nice to see everybody again.
Yeah. So how long have you been living out there in, what is it again, Red Creek?
Pastor Falls.
Right, 32 years. Wow, you must like it, huh?
Oh yeah, we love it. Hey, there's something about life in a small town. Everything just moves slower, the thought process.
So it's like a lobotomy.
Yeah.
Oh, good one. Good one, Karen.
Yeah, good one.
Looks like they've thrown down their gauntlet, Donnie.
Great shot.
Here you go, Tiger.
Oh, wow. The pressure's on now. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, let's see what playing golf 12 months a year can do for your game.
Has it come down yet?
Beautiful shot, Rick. Man.
Nice shot.
Oh, I didn't quite get all of it.
Shut up.
All right, battle has been joined, gentlemen. Let's play some golf. Okay, how's your head?
Well, it'd feel a lot better if you turned down the volume on those pants.
Hey, Donnie, listen, I'm sorry about the wedgie last night. I hope I didn't embarrass you in front of everyone.
That's okay, forget it.
I guess I haven't outgrown that jerk part of my personality yet.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks. After you.
I think you should go first.
to make a lifestyle change. When I was blue, I get a call to move to our store in Pastor Falls and become manager. So I took it.
So is this place near a waterfall? Is that why it's called Pastor Falls?
No, actually, it was named after a pastor who was leading a group of settlers out west. He fell off his horse and broke his neck.
Anyway, this hole is high last hole, so this one carries over. This is now worth $10. So, Donnie, you're up.
All right, Donnie, here we go. Big swing now, big clutter.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Boy, I haven't got much energy this morning.
That's because it's 7:20, Donnie. We didn't leave the dance till, what, 1:30? We're working on about 5 hours sleep.
Yeah, well, I'm working on even less than that. Man, you should have heard the couple room next to me. Really going at it. Kept me up half the night.
You don't say.
Unbelievable. Their headboard should be kindling this morning.
You're staying at the Carlton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I finally had to pound on the wall and tell them to keep it down. They kept me up half the night. I mean, they were going at it for an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half. The guy was superhuman.
Oh, he must have been. Hear that, guys? Superhuman.
Rick, I'm sure there were other couples at that hotel last night besides you and Suzanne.
Donnie, are you in room 305 by any chance?
Yeah.
307.
You mean that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be.
I had no idea.
How could you know?
Wow.
Donnie, maybe later you can tell me what you heard.
I can tell you.
Okay, come on, Donnie, just hit the wall.
All right. All right, quiet, please. Quiet. The man needs absolute quiet when he's golfing. All right, next time we try it with noise.
Where'd it go?
In the woods.
Yeah, but not quite as deep as last time.
Oh, hell, we might even find that one.
Shit, sorry, Rick.
No problem.
All right, here we go, partner. Here we go, Denny. Come on, bear down now. Here we go.
So I'll tell you this much, from what I can hear, Suzanne was having a really good time in there.
Yes, she was.
Yep, it's a good thing too, because she was telling me that she was having it rough since the divorce. So that's that she could get out and blow 16 off.
Donnie?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Could be worse.
How, Cameron? How could that be worse?
Could have only gone 20 yards.
Come on, Cameron, your turn. Let's keep it moving.
Guys, it's too early. I'm not used to playing this early.
Well, that explains it.
You think an expensive hotel would
Yeah. So was it the voices you could hear, or was it all the thumping around?
I could hear everything. It was a veritable sexual symphony.
Wow. Fellas, my partner's about to hit.
Oh, sorry, Cameron.
It's all right, Cam.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's a shame.
I think there's a bicycle path over that way, isn't there? I hope you didn't kill an innocent cyclist.
All right, Rick. Turn a little loose. Drive that thing of mine. Oh, beautiful.
Nice shot.
Just beautiful.
All right. Come on, Ted. Looks like we got some work to do.
Hey, they haven't won the hole yet. Don't worry about it.
Carefully, the ball's under this.
Gee, Donnie, I think all that talk about my sexual escapades last night may have thrown them off.
Think so?
It seemed like it.
Gee, I hope not. I mean, I didn't mean to be so distracting.
So what room are you really in?
526. Everybody okay?
I've got a pig valve in my heart.
I got a pig's kidney.
I've got a donkey's penis. At least that's what I've been told.
All right, you guys won that bowl, so you now have honors. Donnie, you're up.
All right, Donnie, step right up, my friend.
Anybody want another beer?
No, no thanks.
No, not for me, thanks. Another beer might affect my game.
Donnie, please, have a beer, would you?
Donnie, I think you're standing too close to your ball.
How far away should I stand?
Try Winnipeg.
Oh, good shot, Rick.
Shot.
Hey, see, I don't need a partner. I don't need to hit well. I gotta have a partner.
Hey, you know who wasn't there last night? Louis Greenwood.
Who?
Louis Greenwood. Weird guy. We used to call him Loogie, right? His pants were always too short. Everybody made fun of him. He didn't have very many friends.
Wonder why he didn't show up.
That's it. All right, all right.
Nice shot, Ted.
You know who else wasn't there? Was that Tony Moore. Man, I hate that guy. He was always bragging about how he was going to take over his father's furniture business and how he'd be set for life. And that the only reason he was going to college was to meet chicks. That guy was an absolute first-class knob.
Tony's dead.
What?
Yeah, heart attack.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, he took over his father's business and drove it right into the ground. Lost everything his father had worked all those years for. And then, his wife left him for another woman. I guess the stress was just too much for him.
His wife left him for another woman?
Mm-hmm.
Wow!
So, was this other woman good looking?
What the hell difference does that make?
Well, you don't want to get dumped for another attractive woman. What would you think?
No, I mean, isn't the point that he was dumped for a woman? I mean, you'd feel bad enough if you drove your wife into the arms of another man. He drove his wife clear into another gender.
Oh, boy, you got a hold of that one, Cam.
Beautiful drive.
Woo, look at that go.
Where'd you go? Where?
It's about 4 feet to the right of that big tree out there.
4 feet?
Yeah.
Why, that's over 200 yards away. How can you tell it's 4 feet?
I've got 40-20 vision.
What?
40-20 vision. I've always had 40-20 vision.
And you can see things clearly that far away.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ted. What color underwear am I wearing?
You're not wearing any underwear.
He's good.
So last year, Wyatt, that's the 11-year-old, Wyatt decides he wants to play organized hockey. And wouldn't you know it, he makes the All-Stars. First year. Boy, I was looking proud of him.
All right, you guys still have honors. This is a R3, 130 yards.
Hey, better wait, though. That group ahead's still on the green.
Oh,
So Ted, how's the computer business?
Well, not bad, Donnie, not bad at all. We've outfitted 7 companies so far this year, top to bottom.
Wow.
Boy, you know, I never figured you for a computer nerd, Ted.
Well, I'm not. I'm the guy that hires the computer nerds. I don't know much about the things myself. I just sell other people on them.
Really? You don't know much about it?
No, but I knew that people were going to be buying them. So I got in right out of college. Got in on the ground floor.
Do you like it?
Well, not really, but yeah, the way things are going, I'll be able to retire next year, and then I can start enjoying myself.
Well, there's a good idea. Spend 40 years of your life being miserable, so you can spend the last 10 playing canaster with your nurse.
You know, I didn't plan on making hardware my life's work either, but I got the job offer at 24. I really liked it. How about you, Cam? You like your job?
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll bet it is. Boy, who would have thought one of us would have ended up in television?
Well, I'm not in television, I just sell the airtime.
Oh, but you still get to hang out with those personalities.
No, they're in another part of the building.
Well, you see them in the studio once in a while, right?
They don't invite us into the studio.
What, parties at least?
They don't invite us into the parties either.
Here, Donnie, why don't you just whack him over the head with this and put him out of his misery?
You know, you're another one I can't figure, Cam. You just don't strike me as the sales type, you know?
Why not?
Well, in sales, you've got to have a little of the con man in you. I mean, let's face it, we're not always 100% up front with the customers, right? And you've got to have a poker face for those times when you're fudging a bit on the truth. You don't have that.
I'm just selling television ads. I'm not trying to lure people into the tent to see the three-legged boy here.
Okay, those guys are off the green. Donnie, I think you're up.
Okay, what club should I use?
Try an 8-iron.
8-iron, right.
Just take a nice, easy swing. Don't try to kill it.
Easy swing. All right. Here we go.
Man, I love the weather girl at your station.
Joanne?
Oh, yeah, Joanne. Man, there's something about weather girls. I don't know what it is, but I find them very appealing.
Oh, it's all that talk about warm fronts and low-lying areas. Kids can turn on. Hey, that's better, Donnie.
Am I on?
You're in the trap.
Wait, 4 holes and I have to get 1 fairway.
All right, fellas, watch closely. I'll show you how to play a par 3.
He's done it again.
15 feet from the pin.
Still think you're going to win, Ted?
Oh, man, I am sure of it. All right, get up there, Cam. Put one on the dance floor, buddy.
I'll see what I can do.
So Ted, is the second marriage going good?
Yeah.
Good. You want to get right back on that horse. I don't mean to imply your wife's a horse. I mean,
A little short, but not bad.
Got under it. Damn. All right, Ted, it's up to you. Come on.
Hey, no problem. 130 yards. I'll put this baby on, and we will be putting for birdie.
so I hear she's younger, is she?
Wow.
Your wife, I hear she's younger.
And who did you hear that from? Well, it's nice to know my life is such a pleasant topic of conversation.
How much younger is she?
24 years.
Ouch. Where'd they meet?
At preschool.
She's a teacher.
Student. Oh, that's too bad.
That's a shame.
A damn shame. Donald, shall we?
After you.
You're getting cocky, aren't they?
Yeah, they're getting very cocky.
I hate cocky.
I can't stand cocky.
Cocky.
Bastards.
My granddaughter Sarah is taking dance lessons since she was 7. But for some reason, Lindsay didn't want her. She's a lone wolf bunch. She's one of a kind, that one.
Man, this group ahead of us is slow.
So ask if we can play through.
Should I?
Sure.
You think so?
Yeah, go ahead. It's etiquette. They gotta let us play through.
They look kind of big though. They look like football players.
No, that's okay. Donnie will back you up. Go ahead, ask him.
All right. Hey! Hey, can we play through?
Oh, he's waving at us.
No, that's not exactly a wave. Hey, thanks a lot! Moron.
Careful, Ted. He might have 40/20 hearing.
You know, we haven't kept in touch much over the years, have we?
What do you mean?
Well, college we were real close, and now I don't hear from anybody. I just kind of thought we'd stay in touch.
Well, it's tough to keep track of everyone. I mean, Donnie's living up there on Walton's Mountain, and I'm in Florida, and Ted's chauffeuring his wife back and forth to prom dates.
We played golf back in June, Cam.
It was May.
All right, maybe. Hey, and I was at your place for Christmas dinner right after Jill and I broke up.
You and Jill broke up 15 years ago, and it was Thanksgiving dinner.
No, it was Christmas. I remember because as I was leaving your house that night, I had a close encounter with the baby Jesus.
Ted, you were drunk and you fell into the neighbor's nativity scene. The point is, for four guys who are that close, I just thought we'd make more of an effort to stay in touch, that's all.
Well, our lives have moved on. I mean, when we were in college, that was our life. We saw each other every day. Now, we have different lives, different friends. We moved on.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Doesn't mean we can't stay in touch. I mean, I miss you guys.
Have you got a tissue? I just put on my face and I don't want it to run.
Except you, Florida man, I don't miss you.
Come on, Donnie, hit the ball. Those guys are out of range now.
Oh. Hey, but wait. They're still only 90 yards away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant they're out of Donnie's range.
You know how close we are? That I've never actually met your new wife, Ted.
No problem. Ted, what time is Karen at recess?
Donnie, you've hit more trees today than Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, that's it. All right, fellas, where do we stand? Who's ahead?
Well, let's see, after 4 holes, you and Donnie have won $20, and Ted and I have won, oh look, Ted, we won squat.
Hey, there's still plenty of golf to be played. Don't worry about it.
You know,
4! Ooh, he's gonna wear out that finger.
maybe I need a glove like you guys have. Maybe that's the problem. And shoes. I don't have golf shoes.
All right, this is our hole now. Here we go, partner. Come on, buddy. Here we go.
Oh, very sharp, Ted.
Work. It's true though. You know, if I had my own clubs and a glove and shoes, maybe if I played a little longer.
Maybe if you had a pair of pants like Cameron's.
Yeah, no, I don't want to win that bad.
Hey, excuse me here.
Sorry, Cameron.
You?
Oh, there you go, Cam. Good one.
Nice shot.
Why can't I do that? Man, I hate this game.
We all hate this game, Donnie. Isn't that right, guys?
I hate it.
I loathe it.
Why do you play it?
Why? Because every once in a while you hit a beautiful shot. And that one beautiful shot keeps you coming back. Hell, we don't like this game. I mean, hell, you can never beat this game. But it's that one exquisite shot. That one shot. It's that drive that starts out low and then soars above the horizon as if it's never going to come down. When it finally does come down, in the center of that yawning fairway, it seems to pick up speed, as if God himself were pushing it towards that awaiting green. Or it's the approach shot that leaves the iron with barely a whisper, just the sound of the wind as the club slices through the warm August air. And after that, a muffled, distant plop as the ball touches softly down on that lush green and nestles to within 3 feet of the pin, like a lazy old dog nestling up to its master. Or it's the long birdie putt The tapping sound as butter meets ball, and that dimpled sphere winds its way towards the hole and kisses the bottom of the cup with a sound every bit as sweet as an angel's song. Those are the shots that keep us coming back week after week, getting to school, girls. That's why we play this game, my friend. Not because we want to, no, but because we must.
Peg and I have been married 38 years. Our anniversary is last week. I swear I love her woman one day and did I got it.
Why did you mention that?
Rick asked how long I've been married.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Donnie, I don't care how long you've been married. Why would I ask you that?
Oh,
You just started blathering on about it out of nowhere.
you did?
Yes, like you've been doing for each of the last 6 holes.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm actually envious of you, with a big family and all.
It's because you got nobody.
Right.
60 years old and you've got nothing to show for it.
Something like that.
That must be a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
Terrible, empty feeling.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is another par 5, 475 yards, so rip it, boys.
All right, Donnie, have at her. All right. So, Ted, what kind of money are you making with this computer business?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
So what, 6 figures, couple $100,000, what?
Come on, Rick, I'd rather keep that to myself.
Oh, that's all right. I didn't mean to get personal. Do you ever invest any of your money?
Yeah, I got somebody that handles all that for me.
Oh, good. Because I've got something on the go down south you might want to sink some dollars into.
Sink being the operative word here.
No, I'm serious.
I wondered when this was going to happen.
What?
What do you mean, what?
A scheme, Rick. You schemed your way all through college. Some things never change, huh, guys?
I wasn't a scheme. It was paying my way.
Yeah, like the time you told the football team you were only going to charge them $5 to get into the homecoming dance.
Well, so what? They were happy to get in for $5.
The dance was free, Rick.
Yeah, well, this isn't a scheme. It's a business opportunity. I'm going to tell you right now, a person willing to take a chance for, say, $5 or $6 grand, will come out with some serious cash on this one.
All right, what is it?
Just a little venture that I'm trying to get going on the side.
Man, I hate this game.
Nice shot.
So what do you think, Ted? Interested?
Well,
I think I'm going to need some more information, Rick.
Well, it has to do with the Brazilian pepper tree.
The what?
Brazilian pepper tree. Well, it's this tree with these berries on it. And when birds eat these berries, they get high.
High, like in doped.
Yeah. And these trees are in big demand down in Florida. Because when the birds get high, they sing more. So people are buying these trees and planting them in their backyards so they can get the birds to sing.
Oh, nice shot.
ooh, that's out there.
Anyway, I've got this friend who's willing to take a couple of trips to Brazil each month and bring back a whack of these trees on his boat. And then we sell them on the street for about $50 a pop.
Is this legal?
Well, that's kind of a gray area.
So, let me see if I got this straight. You're smuggling drugs for birds? Well, when you said it gets them high and it's not exactly legal, so You're a bird drug dealer.
That's not what it's about.
Do birds get hooked on this stuff?
What do you mean hooked? They're birds.
Yeah, but they can get hooked. I mean, they've got a metabolism like any other living thing.
Hey, don't sell this to young birds now.
They're trees. I sell them to people.
You know, you can even get drugs in basketballs. I can't believe how far-reaching this drug problem is.
They're not drugs, they're berries.
But they can lead to harder stuff. The next thing you know, you got little bird crack houses all over the place.
Okay, forget it. Forget I even mentioned the opportunity of a lifetime.
You know, I think drugs are a leading cause of crime in North America. Huh?
Yeah, you ever think about that, Rick?
They're birds, for Christ's sake. What are they gonna do? Knock over a 7-Eleven?
That is 6 holes, and we're down $15. We've got to start winning sometime.
Hey, we will, don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it. You know, I just would like to win a few holes. That's
Hey,
all.
no problem. We'll start right here.
Well, pretty soon, much to our surprise, the whole town is buying Pig's Pie. So, we built the second floor over the garage and made a crack shop out of
What's it called?
it. Pig's Pottery.
Silly question.
All right, boys, this is another par 3, 180 yards, and there is some water just to the left of the green up there.
All right, now you have.
All right, what club should I use?
Well, let's see. You used a driver off the last hole and you put it into the trees. You used a 4-iron for your second shot and bounced it off a tractor. Your 9-iron went 20 yards over the green and hit the porta potty, and your putt rolled off the green onto the cart path. Hell, I think you ought to just pick it up and throw it out there.
Donnie, use your 3-iron.
3 okay.
So Ken, is Lori working these days?
Lori? Nope. She was working at the city planner's office, but retired a couple years ago. She volunteers at the hospital now.
Oh, so you can get by okay on your salary?
Yeah.
So what is that salary?
I'm not investing in your Brazilian pepper trees, right?
Sweeping conversation. Well, no chance of losing that ball.
Oh, Rick, do you see your sister much?
Debbie? Yeah, she and her husband come down to Florida once in a while. They bought a motor home, so they do a lot of traveling now.
Those things are kind of hard on gas, aren't they?
Yeah, but Debbie likes the convenience of it. I mean, her bladder isn't what it used to be, so she doesn't like to be caught more than 50 feet from a bathroom at any time. This way, whenever nature calls, there's a toilet right in the back seat.
Oh, he's like Debbie.
Yeah, so did I until the toilet in the back seat story.
You're on. Is he on?
8 feet from the pin.
Yes.
So, Rick, you don't get up this way much, huh?
Oh yeah, I've been back 3-4 times the last couple of years.
You have?
Yeah,
To this city?
yeah.
And you haven't called any of us?
Well, but, I mean, Donnie doesn't live here anymore.
Well, I do. That does.
I only live 2 hours away. I would have driven in.
See?
Oh, hey. Nice shot, Ted. You're on the fringe.
You,
Don't get it. You come back here and you don't call any of us? And this is what I was talking about, that we just don't make the effort to stay in touch.
Well, they were just weekend trips, Cam, and I was busy.
Busy with what?
Well, I was visiting people.
Visiting what people? Who besides us even likes you?
What is that supposed to mean? I've got lots of folks I could visit.
No, you don't. Ted's right. Who else besides the 3 of us and Suzanne can even put up with you, huh?
Oh, yeah? Well, how do you explain all the friends I made in Florida?
Oh, that's easy. People in Florida are crazy for me.
Okay, whoa. So, if it wasn't us you were visiting, it must have been Suzanne, right?
Right! Hey, what's going on there?
There's nothing going on.
Oh, there's something. Come on, what is it? Come on.
It's nothing. I mean, after Suzanne's divorce, she called me, to talk. And I've been up to visit a few times. It's no big deal.
How many times?
A few. 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
5 or 6.
And did you two have relations during these trips?
Cameron, would you just hit the ball, please?
Come on. Living my life vicariously through people. Come on. Give me a bone. What is it? Come on.
All right, we had relations.
Yes. Thank you. Now I need a cigarette.
Oh, there you go, right down the center.
So what are the chances of you and Suzanne getting back together?
Can we get off this topic, please?
I think you were a fool to let her go in the first place.
Yeah. Suzanne was great. Probably the only woman who would ever take you.
What? I had plenty of women in college, and plenty afterwards.
Until they got to know you. I'm talking about someone who would have taken you even after finding out how devious and shallow and self-centered you are.
Oh, well, thanks for clarifying that for me.
So, are you and Suzanne getting back together or not?
Not.
Why?
It's personal.
Well, I mean, what, you hog the covers at night? Is that the problem?
I said it's personal.
Well, that's personal. Is it more personal than that? You're a lousy kisser. Is that the problem?
Come here. I'll bet he falls asleep right after. Karen hates that.
I fell asleep during once.
You what?
I dozed right off.
And what did Lori do?
Lori said she didn't notice.
Hey, don't worry, his luck's gonna run out soon. That's when we make our move.
I just like to run out before noon when I'm putting my clubs in the trunk of my car.
Grandkids can be a handful. Of course, it's not the paganizing, it's true. Sometimes you just can't help it. Now, our granddaughter, Sarah, she's been talking about piercing. She's already got her ears pierced, but she wants to get them pierced again, so she can have 2 holes in each ear. Well, that's what Peg and I claimed up. We told her that we hoped there wasn't going to be any nose or lip or cheek or tongue or belly or nipple piercing going on. But people have to pierce all that stuff.
Cuts down wind resistance.
Hey, come on, Donnie, you're up. Come on.
Oh, hang on though. That group ahead is still out there. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, they are out there. Well, this will give us a chance to catch up a little bit, won't it? When's the last time we were all together? Was that 38 years ago at your wedding?
Yes.
That's something that's always bugged me, Donnie. I mean, how come you picked Ted for a best man instead of me?
I flipped a coin.
What?
I flipped a coin.
Now, wait a minute. You're choosing something as important as a best man, and you flip a coin between me and Ted?
I flipped a coin between Ted and Cameron. He didn't like you. You knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
Sure you did.
I knew that.
I wasn't talking to you. Well, why didn't she like me?
Got to know you.
Let's cut it out with that, will you?
Besides, I didn't want my best man charging admission to my wedding.
Now, that's below the belt.
Hey, that's not what I meant about catching up. Come on.
At least now I don't feel so bad about not buying you a wedding present.
He gave us a stereo.
I said buying you.
Hey, I got an idea while we're waiting. Let's sing
What?
Let's sing. Come on, that song we did at the Red and Gray Review that last year, that Four Seasons song.
Damn, no, I don't think so.
Oh, come on. That song was the defining moment of our friendship. Four guys, none of us singers, standing together on that stage in front of 1,500 people. Man, that moment bound us for life as far as I'm concerned. Come on, let's do it.
Damn.
Johnny, come on, hit the ball. They moved on now.
We're not gonna sing.
No, we're not. Come on, Donnie, let's go.
Oh, shit.
You know, I still don't understand why Peggy didn't like me. Does she like me now?
She hasn't seen you in 38 years.
Well, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
She still doesn't like you.
I mean, a little bit.
Just hit the ball, would you? Come on. Good Lord.
And oh man, you're hot.
But Cameron about Lord, does she like me?
Oh, hell yes. We're like everybody. I can't think of a single person she doesn't have something nice to say about. Probably have something nice to say about the Satan if she ever met it.
Oh, I feel a whole lot better now.
You.
That's a shot.
Donnie, we're supposed to be teammates. Now, you and me against them. This Peggy thing could cause a rift. It could throw our whole team chemistry right out of whack.
What am I supposed to do? She doesn't like you.
Oh, what if I send her some flowers?
I think you were hitting on her.
Or it's some old flowers. Something different.
Forget it, Rick. It's not important.
I know it's not important. Of course it isn't. I mean, it's not like I need more friends. I just don't understand why she didn't like me, that's all.
Well, that sucked out loud.
What about your wife, Ted? Does she like me?
Well, Karen's never met you, Rick.
Well, I could come over for supper tonight and introduce myself. I'll bring her a gift. Does she need a new skipping rope?
$20, Ted. We're down $20. We've only played 8 holes.
Cameron, get off my back, will you? I'm doing the best I can.
Well, I can't afford to lose much more, okay?
What do you mean you can't afford it?
I can't.
It's just 45 bucks tops.
Listen, with Lori not working, I have to be frugal, all right?
Yeah, well, why don't you just get the frugal out of my face?
I had a vasectomy after our son was born. Meg and I decided 4 kids was enough. So I got sick.
Rick, why did you ask him about his vasectomy?
I didn't ask. He just blurted it out. Stop blurting things out. People may be interested. Why? Why would I be interested in that? It's medieval. It's torture.
Usually it's easier for us than it is for them. Now for a woman, it's a surgical procedure. For us, it's 10 minutes in the doctor's office.
Yeah. After which your balls swell the size of grapefruits and you walk around like Quasimodo for a week.
Oh, I heard it doesn't hurt that bad.
It hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, when you love someone, that's the kind of thing you do for them.
Well, if she loved you, she wouldn't ask you to do it.
Oh, come on.
No, I mean it. A woman should understand that that is a very sacred area to a man. It's like holy ground. And we don't want anybody going in there desecrating the place. That's right. I mean, if somebody's going in there, they better be going in with good intentions. And by God, they better leave it the way they found it.
Don't be ridiculous. I mean, Ted, Cameron, you guys would do it if your wife asked you to, wouldn't you? Well,
No, too much can go wrong.
like what?
Well, I might not be able to have kids anymore.
That's the whole idea.
Apparently it's a concept I disagree with.
But what about you, Ted?
I don't have an opinion.
Sure you do. I mean, if Karen asked you to do it, would you or wouldn't you?
Karen wouldn't ask me.
How do you know?
Believe me, I know.
Well, what if Karen had to stop a curb
Method of birth control
for
for.
medical reasons. Would you do it then?
Donnie, I'm sterile.
Well, there's a conversation stopper.
Geez, Ted, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't worry about it, just hit your ball.
So is this why you and Jill split up?
Rick,
What? Cameron said we should get caught up.
man, how insensitive can you be?
Yes, it is why Jill and I split up. She wanted to have children and did not want to adopt, so we split.
What about artificial insemination?
She said it wasn't natural.
You know, I can't believe we're on a golf course and we're talking about vasectomies and artificial insemination.
Just hit the ball away.
If we would have stayed in touch, like I said, we would have known that Ted was sterile and Donnie wouldn't have put his foot in his mouth.
Well, maybe I should have put it in a Christmas card. Season's greetings. By the way, I'm fruitless.
Oh! Well, what happened there? You finally screwed one up, huh?
Well, what do you expect? With a gallery standing behind me talking about their dicks.
All right, Ted, here's our chance now, buddy. Here we go, partner. Oh, time to produce it.
Cam. Oh,
Just a reusable ball. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
that's gotta be at least
260 yards.
Oh, my God.
Hey, not bad, Ted.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
What do you mean? Come on, that was a monster drive.
I said it was good. What do you want?
You said it was not bad.
All right, it was good. It was good. One good drive out of 9. Probably out of 18.
Oh, I think there's more where that one came from.
Yeah, well, time will tell. But I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, I would.
Is that right? Oh. I see. No, forget about it.
Forget about what?
Ted, I'm the scheming one. Remember? I could spot a scheme a mile away, so forget it. See what he's doing? He wants to up the bet so they can win some of their money back. Well, forget it, Ted. We don't want to send you home penniless. Just hit the ball again.
It would just be a small increase in the bet.
Ah,
Just to make it interesting.
interesting, right. How interesting.
$20 a hole.
What?
20 bucks.
10 holes left, that's $200.
So what do you say, Rick?
Are you sure you can afford that?
I can't.
Cam, it's okay. It's okay. It won't cost us 1 cent.
Ooh, bravado. I like that. Okay, Ted, you're on.
Donnie?
we get to keep the same partners, right?
Right.
Okay.
Isn't anybody going to ask me?
I want your partner issued the challenge. Talk to him.
Ted, this is not a good idea.
Listen, Cam. You worry too much. You always have.
What? That's not true.
It is true. You're a worrywart.
I am not. Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, really.
Really?
But worry's not good for you. Worry can lead to stress. Stress can lead to high blood pressure. That can lead to a heart attack.
Well, at least now you got something legitimate to worry about.
Oh my God, he's right. I'm going to worry that I worry too much. How do I stop worrying about that? Way to go, Ted!
You hit that bad drive on purpose, didn't you?
What makes you say that?
Come on. You hit a bad drive, let Rick or Ted think you can get back into the match, and then you get him knocked the back. You're a hustler.
Oh, hustler is such a nasty word. I prefer opportunist.
Can't believe you. You'd hustle your own friends like they were a couple of bums.
Donnie, when money's involved, there are no friends.
You pull something like this just so we can win a couple of bucks. You know what I call a person like that?
What?
Partner.
You know there's a lot to worry about today in today's world. There's crime, the ozone layer, ultraviolet rays, disease. Do you think I like getting a colonoscopy every 3 years? No, I don't. But I do it because I'm being cautious. It doesn't mean I'm worried more. It just means I'm being sensible, that's all. Last year I spent $5,000 on a home security system. Floodlights, alarms, motion sensors. Hell, I need some form of ID just to get into my own home. But I've got peace of mind. That makes me a worrywart, guilty as charged. But I'd rather be prepared when misfortune strikes. Should have brought an umbrella.
I didn't push my kids in careers they wouldn't be happy with. Our daughter, she's a veterinarian specializing in Arctic waterfowl. Why? Because that's what she wanted to do. She saw a picture of a long-tailed duck one day, nasty. She was hooked.
God help me.
Where have you guys been?
Donnie had to stop at the clubhouse to buy more balls. How many did you get, Donnie?
15.
That's okay, I can loan you some.
Okay, we tied number 9, so that one carries over. Donnie, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, you look at that. Those guys are still out there. Come on. Man, we stop at the turn for some food and these guys are still holding the sign. Hey, let us play through, will ya?
What did he say?
Sounded like tee off.
Well, you're half right. Donnie, get away from me with that thing. How can you eat a hot dog at 9:30 in the morning?
Well, this from the guy who's on his 4th beer at 9:30.
All right, while we're waiting, got a question for you, all right? Which girl at college that we went to school with did you want to sleep with but never did?
Oh, that's easy. Paula Wilkinson.
Oh, man.
I understand.
I like it. Oh, Lois Moore.
Oh, she's so far out of here.
She was the best.
Wendy Oakley.
Ah,
Sweet Wendy.
Molly Thermopolis.
Who?
Come on, Molly Thermopolis. You remember from lunchtime?
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Mrs. Thermopolis.
Yeah.
Not the woman who ran the cafeteria.
Yeah, that's the one. She was hot, right?
She wore a hairnet.
And a moo-moo.
A big apron that was always covered in food.
She was sexy.
She had a mustache.
It was barely noticeable.
Jeez, Cam, now I'm starting to worry.
Forget it. Just forget it.
Mrs. Thermopolis?
I said forget it. If you guys are so superficial that you can't see a true woman's beauty beneath a hairnet, a moo-moo, a dirty apron, and a slight mustache, then I don't want to talk about it. Down you're up.
Well, she did have great meatballs, though.
Very firm, as I recall.
Thank you.
Yeah, my partner has come alive.
Shot.
Good job, Donnie.
What? It must be the new ball. That's been my problem. I've been playing with old balls.
All right, then, here we go. No stopping us now.
Did you see that shot?
I did. Nice shot, Donnie.
I'm starting to like this game. Oh, beautiful.
Nice shot.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Donald. You're too kind. Theodore, I believe you're up.
All right, now, here we go. Nail one now, just like the last one. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Back 9's ours. Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, baby!
My, you did have another good drive in that bag. Nice shot.
Oh, it'll do. All right, now, Tanner, no pressure. Let out some shafts.
My, things certainly have heated up, haven't they? Pulses are racing, beads of nervous sweat are forming.
Nothing like a wad of cash on the line to get the adrenaline flowing.
No, I think it was all that talk about Mrs. Thermopolis.
Oh, wow. A furious lash.
A stunning shot, dear boy.
Regular Greg Allman.
Who?
Greg Allman.
I think you mean Greg Norman.
You know what surprises me?
What?
Well, maybe a little partial here, but I'm just surprised that Remy picked Lori.
Big glory for what?
You know, what we were talking about earlier, you know, girls in college who would like to, you know.
Oh,
And again, I may be a little partial, but Lori was one of the prettiest girls on campus.
oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely
So
gorgeous.
I was just surprised that none of you picked her.
Cam, she's your wife.
Yeah, we're not gonna say something like that about a guy's wife now. Come on.
What are we, cretins?
So, you know, you didn't want to, right?
Absolutely. In a heartbeat.
All right, so you were just being polite then.
Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, it's serious. Lori, she was on everybody's list.
Oh, she was on mine.
Mine too.
That's what I thought. All right, come on, let's play some golf, boys. Well, we're hanging in there.
I can't believe I missed that birdie putt.
Maybe the beer is starting to affect your stroke.
No, I'm fine.
Well, you have had a few.
I said I'm fine.
All right, anyway, this hole's now worth $60 now.
Herbert didn't start talking until he was 3. Of course, your grandparents were concerned. I mean, what grandparent wouldn't be concerned? Your grandparents, you get concerned. And that's what you do, right? One day, out of nowhere, he starts talking.
And what did he say?
Oh, he
Who the hell named me Herbert?
All right, come on, the honor's still down. You're up. Come on.
Oh, wait, hey, I got a golf joke. Nope. Okay, come on, so listen up. These 4 guys are out golfing, and they're on the 8th tee, and one of the fellas steps up to the tee to tee off. When out on the road, a funeral procession is going by. Well, the guy that's about to hit, he steps away from the ball, he takes off his cap, and he bows his head until the funeral goes by. Then, he puts his cap back on and steps back up to the ball. And one of the other guys says, "God, that was awfully nice of you, showing respect for the dead like that." And the first guy goes, "Well, yeah, it was the least I could do. I mean, after all, I was married to her for 25 years."
It's starting to loosen up. It must be those 5 beers you had.
You better be careful, Ted. You just might start to have some fun.
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean?
You know how you are. It's just a joke.
How I am? No. How am I?
You're a stick in the mud, Ted. You always have been.
A stick in the mud?
Yeah, you're a button-down type.
Now, just wait a minute. I'm not a button-down type. Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never let yourself go. You're worried that you're going to make a fool of yourself.
What?
Oh, you didn't know this?
No.
Oh, come on. When we sang that song at the Red and Gray Review, we practically had to drag you out on the stage with us. You were so worried about what other people would think.
No, I
Oh,
wasn't.
sure you were.
I was just shy.
Nice shot, Rick. And you were always reluctant to try new things, even in college. When people are experimenting, testing new water, you're setting your ways in, but you still are.
Haha, that's where you're wrong.
And I'm wrong.
Yes, dead wrong.
What makes you say that?
I'll tell you what. I'm a Buddhist. What's the matter?
You're a what?
A Buddhist, and you say I'm not willing to try new things.
You meant little things, like a different brand of coffee.
You're a Buddhist?
Yeah, Karen and I are converted.
To Buddhism?
Yeah, well, you know, we've been shopping around for a new faith, And we think maybe Buddhism could be it.
Why?
Well, because it's about being less selfish, about being more compassionate, about leading a more satisfying existence. It's about noble truths and the cessation of rebirth.
Do Buddhists drink beer?
I don't know.
Do they bet at golf games?
Well, I'm not sure.
Sounds like you don't know a whole lot about this, Ted.
Well, like I said, we just started studying it.
Yeah.
It's a very involved religion.
This is Karen's idea, isn't it?
What? No, this is something we both want. We want to be in touch not just with our own lives, but with the lives and suffering of all living things because, you know, we live in a global village.
Oh, yeah. I hear it's nice there.
I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah, and how did you stumble on Buddhism?
Oh, well, Karen saw Goldie Hawn talking about it on TV.
Goldie Hawn?
Yeah, that'd be reason enough for me to change God.
It's not changing gods, it's a change of lifestyle.
I knew it.
You knew what?
You're doing it for Karen.
I am not, it's what I want to.
Oh, that's what you think you want. You know, women have a way of doing that. They get what they want by making us think that that's what we want, when actually we didn't want it at all. They're the politicians of love.
Can we play some golf, please? Cameron, what are you waiting for? Hit the ball.
Why was Goldie Hawn on television? What is this, like the 70s?
Just hit. Okay, that's good. Let's go.
Ted,
Yeah, what?
I hope I'm not out of line here, but are you afraid of losing Karen like you lost Jill? Is that why you're doing this?
No.
Is that why you're drinking so much?
What do you mean? Drinking so much.
Cameron's right, Ted. Drinking like this isn't you.
Come on, I've had 5 beers. Wait, so what?
It's 9:45, Ted. Most alcoholics have only had 2 by now.
But I'm not an alcoholic.
Ted, do
What?
me a favor, would you?
What?
Throw the beer away.
What?
Just throw it away.
But it's not a problem. I'm having a couple beers with friends. Jesus.
Throw it away, Ted. Come on.
You can't be serious. You are. You're serious. I can't believe this. All right, fine, I'll throw it away. But I'm only doing it because I don't want you to lose your membership here, Cam.
Thank you.
God, a guy can't have a couple of drinks with friends without people all saying he's a drunk. My father, he drank a pint of rum a day, every day. Nobody called him a drunk. You remember my dad? He just liked to have a good time, right? He was fun.
Well, keep it up. You'll be just like him.
Rick.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, Ted. Jeez, are you going to tell us you didn't know your father was an alcoholic?
Rick, knock it off.
Well, yeah, I knew. Of course I knew. I just didn't think you guys knew, that's all.
Forget it, Ted.
No, he's right. My dad was an alcoholic. Never said that before. Around home we didn't talk about it. Not even after he died. Just we figured if we didn't talk about it, it wasn't so.
But your dad was a good guy. Like you said, he was fun.
Yeah, when he was drinking, yeah. And when he wasn't, he was kind of a stick in the... All right, maybe I am afraid of losing Karen. I don't know. I mean, I love her. I'm crazy about her. And when she brought up this Buddhist idea, well, Donnie, it's like you said. When you love somebody, this is the kind of thing you do for them, right?
Right.
Rick, right?
Well, for Buddhism, maybe,
See?
but not the vasectomy. Come on.
So, Ted, with this Buddhist thing, do you meditate?
Oh, yeah, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? Aren't you supposed to like take a portion of every day and just let your mind go blank?
Yeah. Well, I read Danielle Steele. Same thing.
I remember the day Peg and I decided to sit down with our two oldest daughters, Bonnie and Francine, and talk about the facts of life.
How'd it go?
Oh, really good. You learned a lot.
All right, gentlemen, this hole's now worth $80.
All right, Donnie, here we go. Take out that big stick and show us what you got.
Beg your pardon.
Hit the ball. Is that all he thinks about?
Well, this is great. Isn't it finally getting together and finding out what we've all been up to, huh?
Yeah. So far, we found out that Donnie's had a vasectomy, Ted is sterile, and you had a thing for a mustachioed fry cook.
He was an attractive woman.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Donnie. I haven't let you down yet, have I? Here I come to save the day.
Hey, whatever happened to Mighty Mouse anyway?
Oh, didn't you hear? He became a Buddhist. Yeah. Changed his name to Mahatma Mouse.
Hey, Mahatma is a Hindu name.
Yeah, like the mouse is gonna know.
Oh, right. Ah.
So you guys want to give us the money now, or should we go through the motions of playing this?
Oh, I think we'll play it out. Stand aside, boat boy.
You know, I can't believe it. After all these years, you two are still as competitive as ever. How did all this get started, eh?
Well, when Ted and I were in 6th grade together, I won 50 marbles from him in a game of boxes. He never got over it.
You cheated.
I did not.
Your hand was off the ground when you shot. It was an illegal shot.
No way.
It shouldn't have counted.
Well, at least it wasn't over something trivial. What's this?
The picture of Lori and our son Scotty I took a couple months ago.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, he's a good-looking man.
Thanks. That'll
Nice shot, Rick.
Lori still looks good, don't you think?
Beautiful, stunning.
What?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead. Yeah.
Give me that.
Oh, what happened there?
What do you call that, anyway?
Well, that's called a slice. That way's a slice, the other way's a hook.
Here you go, Cam.
What am I hitting? Slice or hook?
You're hitting both. You're hitting a slice on one hole and a hook on the next. It's quite the spectacle.
So that's good.
No, that's terrible.
Cameron, you coming? Cameron, hey, you coming? What? Cameron.
One of you slept with her.
What? Slept with who?
Lori, my wife. One of you slept with her.
What?
What are you talking about?
When I asked you to name a girl at college who you wanted to sleep with but never did, none of you named Lori.
And we told you why.
No, I don't believe you. I think two of you know the one that slept with her, so none of you wanted to say her name.
Cameron, you're being paranoid now.
Yeah, don't be ridiculous.
Who is it? Who is it?
Come on, can't get serious. Even if one of us did sleep with Lori, which we didn't, think we tell you? Now, come on, let's go.
No. Nope, we're not playing another hole. Not one more shot until I get a confession.
It was me.
I knew it!
Rick, I want to play golf.
I knew it was you. I knew it!
All right, can we play now?
Oh, man, it's low, Rick. That is really low.
Oh, you weren't married. You weren't even dating yet.
You should have told me sometime. I mean, God, I feel like an idiot. Married 35 years, not knowing that one of my friends had slept with my wife.
What was I supposed to say? Hey Cam, how was the honeymoon? What, never mind, I know.
Should have said something. A true friend would have said something. Ted here would have said something, wouldn't you, Ted? Wouldn't you?
No.
Yes, you would have. You're not like Rick. You've got scruples.
Well, Cam, I guess I don't because I didn't tell you either.
Tell me what?
But I slept with Lori.
What? Both of you?
Well, not at once.
Shut up! I can't believe this. You mean out of the three of you, Donnie is the only one who hasn't been to bed with my wife? Donnie, not you too.
Well, Donnie slept with her first.
No! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Even Donnie slept with her?
Even Donnie, what's that supposed to be?
Donnie, not now.
I'm not a troll, for God's sake. I can't believe this. This is unbelievable, the fact that you should have told me. You should have told me.
But come on, Cam, like I said, it happened before she met you. But once she knew you, that was it. But every other man was history from that moment on, right, guys?
Well. I slept with her a couple weeks after she started seeing Cam.
Oh my God!
Oh, way to go, Ted. What's the matter? You couldn't lie?
No, I think it's against my religion.
What religion? The gospel according to Goldie Hawn?
Even Donnie? What the hell is that supposed to be? Come on, fellas. We're not gonna play the last 5 holes in silence, are we? Come on, what fun is this? Cam, come on. It's a beautiful day. Let's not spoil it.
You're right, Randy. You're right. Just because I just discovered that my wife has slept with 3 of the closest friends I have in the entire freaking planet, I shouldn't let her ruin your golf game. Why don't I just pack it in?
Oh, Cam, don't do that.
You know, I'm gonna go too.
What?
Well, the ambiance is all wrong.
The ambiance? Screw the ambiance. Cameron hit the damn ball.
Cam, come on. Who knows if we're going to see each other after this? We don't want to part in bad terms, do we?
Why didn't somebody tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't Lori tell me?
Well, why should she? What business is it of yours what she did before she met you?
All right, easy, Rick.
No, I'm serious. Now, isn't a woman allowed to have a past? God! I mean, does she know about the women you were with before her? Yeah, I figured as much. Now grow up. The 3 of us just happened to enjoy a very brief romance with a woman you ended up marrying. Big deal. Who cares? I mean, you're happy now, right?
Yeah.
You and Lori have had 35 wonderful years together, right?
Yeah.
But the woman bore you a daughter, for God's sake.
My son!
Whatever. Lori is a magnificent woman.
Yes, she is.
Oh, you bet she is. She's beautiful, she's caring, and she loves you. And I'll tell you something, Cam. I'm jealous. Yeah, that's right, I'm jealous as hell. Because you struck the mother lode, pal. You got the woman that every guy on campus wanted. And I kick my ass every day. Every damn day that I let her get away. So get that driver out of your bag and let's play golf. And don't you dare mention Lori again. Because every time I hear her name, it tears me up inside.
I didn't know that you could.
No. Now, why the hell do you think I moved to Florida? I couldn't stand being in the same state knowing she was with you. It was killing me. No, you hit the ball.
But I wanted.
No, that's it. I don't want to talk about
Just
it.
wanted.
Not another word, damn it.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you all right?
Just leave me alone.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Rick. I didn't know.
Rick, I've never seen you open up like that before. What brought that up?
Are you kidding me? They were going to quit. This hole's worth 120.
So our granddaughter Heather, took up skiing about a year ago. So I went with her and a little friend a couple of times. You know, it's not as easy as it looks. Have you ever been dug out of a snowdrift by 2 10-year-olds? Boy, that's embarrassing.
All right. This is another par 5. There's water at 200 yards out there, so it's best to lay up.
So if I'm gonna lay up, what club should I use?
For you, your driver.
So when do you head back, Rick?
Oh, I thought I might stay over till Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, that long?
Yeah, I've got some things to take care of before I leave.
Oh, yeah. What kind of things?
Things.
So, what? Business things, personal things, what?
personal things.
Ah, okay. What kind of personal things?
Ted, if you're trying to blow my concentration, forget it. I'm very cool under pressure.
Yeah, don't forget, they used to call him the cucumber.
That's not why they called me that, Donnie.
You shot her.
Come on, Ted, here we go. Here we go. In the sign here now, this hole's worth 140 bucks. 140 big ones here. Four oh. Come on, baby. I'm sorry. Shh.
Cam,
Shh.
Here's the water.
I know I'm in the water. I can see I'm in the water.
Oh yeah, 40-20 vision.
Ah, damn.
Jeez, Ted, you just took the Lord's name in vain there.
Well, I said I'm new to this religion.
I think that'd be covered in the first class.
Okay, Cam, just put one out there somewhere, anywhere on the fairway. There you go. That's the one.
Yeah, nice shot, Cameron.
You know, I think I might try to get my grandson Donald into golf. Seems to have some natural athletic ability. I think it might be good.
Is this all you can talk about?
What?
Your kids, your family, your grandkids. That's all you've talked about since you got here. Could you talk about something else, anything else for a while?
Sorry, didn't realize I was talking about that much.
Yeah, well, you are.
How about that?
Come on. The guy's shooting blanks, and you've got 4 kids and 5 grandkids. You're like a family of rabbits over here.
What does a heart attack feel like? Is it like a tightening in the chest? Because I'm thinking I got a tightening in my chest.
It's probably just gas.
Gas? From what? Who could eat anything with all this money on the line? No. I think this stress is bringing on something more serious here.
All right, Donnie, you're still up. All right, guys, this is some match, isn't it? Who will crack first? Who will be the first to break? Cameron, what's wrong? Is something wrong?
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Well, 3 more holes, we'll rush to the hospital. Well, Donnie, if nothing else, you're consistent.
My fingers are going numb. Is that like a warning sign if your fingers are kind of going numb?
Yes, it is. My Uncle Ross died of a heart attack a few years ago. His last words were, "My fingers are going numb."
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah. What's that, Ted? About 240, 250?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 250.
Maybe I should have rented a riding cart. Maybe I shouldn't be walking. You think I should walk back and get a cart?
No, I'll walk back. I'll kill you.
Oh yeah, walk back and kill me. Maybe you can go back and get me one, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's going to happen. Oh, good shot, Ted. Very nice. All right, Cameron, drag your shorter breath ass up there and hit the ball.
Donnie. Hey, I'm sorry, all right?
What?
Well, about what I said about your family. I mean, you haven't said a word since, and so I know you're hurt. And, well, I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Good one, Cam. You got a snorkel in that bag?
Actually, the reason I haven't said much of anything is because because I've been thinking about what you said.
Donnie, I was wrong. I'm an idiot.
Oh, no, you're right, Ted. I do talk about my family a lot. I think I know the reason why. The reason is, they're all I have to talk about. I don't have a life outside my family life. None. Nothing. Zero. When our 4 kids were small, I was always driving them around to hockey games, baseball games, taking the girls to dance classes, or piano practice, or helping them with their homework, or pay with the craft shop, or grocery shopping, or taking them, going to a school play, or a Christmas concert, or PTA meeting, chaperone school dance. And now I've got grandkids. It starts all over again. I'm careening down some stupid ski hill with them. And on and on and on. And for the last 38 years, that has been my life. And one day soon, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to say to myself, where the hell did my life go? What have I done? You know what the answer's going to be? The answer's going to be, I raised 4 of the greatest kids I know. I spent every waking moment with 4 beautiful children, an amazing woman, and now 5 beautiful grandkids. And you know what? That'll be enough. That's right. That'll be enough. Hell, maybe I'm an idiot, I don't know. Maybe I should be jealous of you, Rick, and your freedom, or you, Ted. But I'm not. I've got a great life. I've got a great family, and I'm lucky to have them. Yeah. And if I talk about them too much, it's because I'm proud of them. Because I love them. They're the very reason I breathe. That's right. So maybe that's mundane or unenlightened on my part. I don't know. But that's how I feel. And I'm going to keep right on talking about that. And everyone and anyone who will listen. And if you guys don't like that, let's tune in bed.
Way to go, Ted.
Yeah, way to go, Ted.
What? Wait. Why is it always way to go, Ted?
This numbness is working its way up my arm. Why the hell do you use any color in my cheeks?
I'm not going to look at your cheeks, Ken. Don't ask me to look at your cheeks.
So you asked Peggy to marry her. Did she say yes right away, or did it take a few tries?
No, she said yes for time.
What about your wife, Ted? Did she say yes right away?
Which wife?
Pick one.
Well, Jill said yes the first time. Karen took 2 tries.
Well, why two?
Well, the first time I had too much to drink.
And the second time she had too much?
Oh, shit.
All right, let me ask you this. Is there such a thing as a marrying kind?
What?
Well, you know, someone who's more apt to make a better spouse than, say, someone else.
I suppose so. I mean, not everybody's cut up for it.
Well, if a person wasn't a marrying kind, they could change, right?
Maybe. Why?
Just wondering.
No. A question like that, there has to be something behind it. What is it?
Well, it's nothing.
No, it's not nothing. What is it? What's going on?
Well, boy, you're not going to believe this.
Can this wait until after I tee off?
No. Not going to believe what?
Well, this is going to sound strange coming out of my mouth, but I'm a father.
What?
Yeah, Dad.
You're kidding.
Of course he's kidding. He's trying to take our minds off the game.
No, this is on the level. I'm a father, I really am. You know Susanna's daughter, Melissa? She's
Yeah.
mine.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. All right, I didn't even know. I mean, before it went down to Florida, Susanna and I had this night together, and, well, this was before she was married, of course.
Yeah, how much before?
2 days.
Please.
Now listen, I know it sounds bad, but I went over to her place to say goodbye. And we had all this history between us back then, and one thing led to another, and Melissa was the result. But Suzanne didn't tell me until after she got divorced. I swear, I didn't know.
So you're a father.
Yeah,
That's great, Rick. Congratulations.
thanks.
Congratulations, Rick.
Thanks, Cam.
Hello? Can I tee off?
Please.
You don't have any more news for us?
No. None. Hit away. She was conceived in a rocking chair. Of course, it wasn't a rocking chair before it got started.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Shot. So, what about you and Karen?
So, it really wasn't a ploy, Ted. I'm serious. Now, that's why I've been coming up here to visit so often. I mean, Suzanne and I figured that eventually we're going to have to let Melissa know who her real father is, so I wanted to get to know me a little. So I take her on picnics and go to the zoo, buy her lollipops. She loves lollipops.
How old is she?
24.
What about you and Suzanne?
What about us?
Well, you said earlier you weren't getting back together.
We're not.
Why not?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
You're gay.
Donnie, look what you did! Oh, sorry.
You're gay?
Yeah.
I've been living my life vicariously through a homosexual.
I'm not gay.
You're not.
No, not.
Thank God, my fantasy life just flashed every color of the rainbow in front of my eyes.
The problem is, Suzanne says I'm not the marrying kind.
What?
Yeah, I asked her to marry me, but she says I'm not the kind of man a woman wants to be married to. So I'm not someone that she can depend on.
So, you asked her to marry you?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times. Every time I come up here, I propose, but she keeps turning me down. She says she just wants to have sex with me, and that's all.
Let's hold on, let's back up a bit. So she just wants to have sex with you without the commitment.
Right.
Now I am impressed.
Wow.
Well, Rick, you're living every man's dream. You've got a woman who just wants you as a plaything. You're like a 60-year-old boy toy.
But I want to settle down. I'm in love with her. But we've got a daughter. Well, I doubt you have family, man. You can see my point, right?
Sure I can.
Thank you.
In my opinion, you should cut her off.
What?
That's right. Tell her no more fooling around until she makes an honest man out of you. Absolutely. If she's been getting the steak for free, why should she buy the bull?
Nine, there's just one problem with that idea. You see, women aren't like men. Women can get it anytime they want. All they have to do is ask, and we're happy to oblige, right? But a man has to prove that he's worthy. He has to woo and charm and impress and sweet talk. And then, if he's lucky, and I mean only if he's lucky, he'll get the green light. A woman just has to say, "You want it?" And we're like, Isn't that right, Rick? See?
I feel for you, Rick. I really do.
Hey, wait. So how many women have you been with in your life?
I don't know. 70, 80?
80?
Maybe. I haven't really kept track.
Oh,
But what about you? Have you kept track?
yeah.
So how many?
3?
3?
3.
Oh. Well, 80 shows experience, but 3 shows stability, steadiness. I don't know which one of us is luckier, Cam.
I barely right.
Yeah, is that why you missed that last putt?
Hey, you missed it too.
But I'm the one who got us close in the first place. Do I have to do it all?
Hey, I'm carrying the weight.
Hey, carry this.
Oh, that's nice mouth for a Buddhist.
Listen to this, Donnie. Sounds like there's a little dissension in the ranks here. Haven't you two ever heard of united we stand, divided we fall?
Hey, don't worry about us, Rick. We plan on winning it all right here.
Well, you won't win it by bickering, that's for sure. But take Donnie and I. We've played this entire round without a harsh word between us. We have encouraged and supported each other on every shot because we know to do it any other way would be counterproductive. Isn't that right, Donnie?
That's right.
That's right. Now hit the ball and don't screw it up this time.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the one right here. So, this is the last one. All right. Oh.
No, let us. Shit.
Tell me, I only had a glove. That's all I need.
Yeah, you be a regular Greg Allman. All right, one more time. Last drive of the day. Let's make it a good one.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, I got the sweet spot that time. All right, Ted, here's your last chance at glory.
Hey, come on, Ted, now, here we go. Come on, partner. Show me the way here. You the man now, you the man.
What's that mean anyway? You the man.
I have no idea.
Uh-oh. What's the matter, Ted? Collar getting a bit tight?
That's not a bad shot.
No, it's not bad. Was that sand that flew up where it landed?
I think so.
Ted, you can see that far. Is that a sand trap you landed in?
Yes.
I thought so.
Way to go, Ted.
Hey, never mind. You just hit your ball.
$200 on the line and you go into the trap.
Again with the money? Come on, it's only a couple $100, Cam. Don't worry about it.
Easy for you to say, Mr. Six Figures.
Oh yeah, I suppose the region's #1 television outlet's paying you minimum wage?
Well, as a matter of fact, they're not. As a matter of fact, they're not paying me at all. I got fired 2 days ago.
You got fired?
Yeah.
Why?
Sales team missed its quota 3 months in a row, and someone had to take the fall, and that someone was me.
Hey, wait. You mean after 35 years, they let you go just like that?
It's a very competitive business, and if you don't produce, you don't stay in it. But I have to admit, I did not see it coming.
Ted would have seen it.
What?
40, 26 years.
How far are you taking this?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, this is good, Cam. This is very good. It's even worthy of me. It's the last hole. Your partner's in the trap. You're not having a good day. It's the perfect time to play the pity card. No, I mean it. It's brilliant. You know you're not going to win, so you get to call the bet off out of sympathy. Hey, it's beautiful. And a lesser man than me would have fallen.
No, I don't want you to call the bet off. I agreed to the bet, I'll stick with it. I don't want any charity, all right? I shouldn't have said anything, it just slipped out.
Okay, Cam, look. If we lose the bet, I'll pay. It was my idea.
No, we agreed to it.
Now, Cam, I can...
Don't embarrass me anymore, all right?
So Cam, how's Lori taking this?
He doesn't know yet. Haven't had a heart to tell her. I mean, getting fired at my age. Can I take a second, please? Can I sit down?
Sure.
Don't worry about it, Cam. You're set at a low point right now. You'll be back up again soon.
You know, this reunion this weekend, it's really made me think. I would give anything to go back to those college days. Back before all the responsibilities we have here in life now. Those were the happiest days of my life. Shit, I probably shouldn't even have come this weekend. I mean, seeing you guys just made me think of it more and more. I mean, times I had with you, Donnie, and you, Dad, and you, Rick. I want those back. I want to be that happy again.
You really got fired? Yeah, Rick. I really got fired.
Way to go, Rick.
Yeah, way to go, Rick.
You know, Rick, you really surprised me sometimes.
What do you mean?
Just when I think I've seen every side of you, you throw in a new wrinkle.
What are you talking about?
Just like you said earlier, that when money's involved, there are no friends.
So?
So you missed that putt on purpose.
What?
3-foot putt tied off, and you missed it.
Even the great ones miss 3-footers sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, but you didn't miss one putt. Not one all day, except that one. Amazing.
Oh, so amazing.
You've got a soft side. You saw a friend in trouble, and you would solve it. Oh, come here, give me a hug. You old softy. You're a marshmallow.
Yeah, well, don't forget, this old softy just cost you $100.
I don't care about that. It was worth every penny just to see this side of you. Come here, you.
Hey, what's going on here?
I'm just trying to console my partner. He doesn't take losing very well.
Oh, I know that. Hey, maybe we'll give you a rematch sometime, Rick.
Hey, I'd love to stick around. I gotta get home though. Thanks.
Hey, come on, Cam. I mean, the least you can do is buy us lunch.
I'd love to, but I've got a ton of paperwork to get to before Monday.
Monday? What's Monday?
We have a sales meeting every Monday. What? I don't have a poker face, Rick? Huh? What? Oh my God!
Don't believe it.
Oh my God! You out-skiing the steamer! If you would have stayed in touch with us more, you would have known how resourceful I have become.
He got you, Rick. He got you.
I want to thank you for missing that putt for me. That was a very noble gesture.
You son of a... Oh, so all that talk about missing us, so that was a crock, too? I can't believe I fell for that.
No, I do miss you guys. I miss you terribly, but well, it's like what you said, and we've moved on. We've got other friends. We've got new life. Here I was trying to go back 40 years, trying to make it like everything else was just the same. Well, I learned one thing. I learned one thing today. Old friends should remain just that. Old.
Cam, I could use a couple of old friends. Maybe 3. Look, I might as well face it. My life is screwed up right now. I don't want to be a Buddhist, and I don't want to wind up like my dad, which is where I'm headed.
You know what really pisses me off? You guys were right. The only people who would ever put up with me were you 3 and Suzanne. And what do? I moved 3,000 miles away from you.
Yeah, but it worked out, right? I mean, you were popular down there.
Yeah, well, the truth is I don't have quite as many friends down there as I said I did. I mean, hell, the only reason I came to this reunion this weekend was to see you 3 again. I was hoping we could pick up where we left off. Man, how pathetic is that?
Very pathetic.
It was a rhetorical question, Don.
I wanted the same thing. I wanted to go back and play 18 holes of golf and have it be just like it was in college.
Oh, single and drunk?
Or no, I was thinking in a more positive thing.
I thought that was positive.
I wanted us to be close, like we were then. But I guess it takes more than 18 holes of golf to turn back that clock.
Well, how about 36?
What?
Or maybe 36 holes will do it. Who knows?
You don't believe that, do you?
I'd like to believe it.
I'd like to believe it too.
Same here.
Look, there's no use trying to relive the past, right? Probably wasn't as good as we thought it was anyway.
Boom, 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 boom.
Late December, back in '60. Oh, you guys don't care. What on earth is special time for? I remember one night. We're gonna do this, let's do this. Oh, one night. You know my girl, you know her name. I'm never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room. Oh, yeah. As I caught wind in my shoe. Oh, what a night. Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be.